There's been a murder. Well, not yet. Hey y'all, Chris with a K here to talk to you about Traitors? It's not Survivor. Traitors, Season 3, Episode 1. We are finally back from last year's wonderfully delectable, deliciously delightful television show, The Traitors.
I've missed this. Haven't you?
Just like last season, I have no idea who the majority of this cast is, but I do recognize the Survivor players. And of course, I'm excited about all the Survivor players except for Tony. Quite frankly, I don't really care for Tony, and I don't really love that he won the winner's season. Tony is a two-time winner by default, alright? I just want to make that clear. Sandra is the only one who has ever won a season as a winner in a season that wasn't all winners. And I don't know who this Dylan Efron is, but he's cute. I like him. Bob is giving this extravagant, overly dressed outfit, I'm gonna be honest with you. She's kind of giving us like that cursed image of Drag Race contestants in their outfits. She's kind of giving that a little bit. I tend to enjoy Bob the Drag Queen in literally any other form of media, so I'm sure she's gonna give me some good stuff here too. Of the cast, I'm most excited about the housewives because they always end up being my favorite part of the show. And Dorinda is very promising because, well, you know, she's Dorinda. I'm most excited for Dorinda, Carolyn, and Bob the Drag Queen. So right out the gate, we have this whole eyed wide shut moment to this grand reveal that actually the marketing for the show didn't lie to us, and Boston Rob is gonna be on the cast to play. But the twist is, of course, that the cast has to decide whether or not he gets to play. Just one person needs to go up and let him in and take out somebody else. And you know, Carolyn was really thinking about it, and I was really hoping that she would because I really just do not like Tony. She was really considering it. She was like, ooh, and I was like, come on, Carolyn, do it. But she didn't do it. And you know what? It's fine because obviously, well, we'll talk about that later. So now that we have the majority of the cast here, we get right to it and we decide who the traitors are. And I gotta give it to the producers because they really gave us a trio of traitors that I am just excited about. Bob the Drag Queen, Carolyn, and Danielle. I don't know who Danielle is, honestly. I don't know her. But she seems to be a formidable competitor. They each have their own specific strategy, which is played out during the challenge with the pontoons and who gets off and who doesn't get off. Bob did it in a way that didn't draw attention to him as like a traitor.
We cannot keep leaving the women on the fucking rafts, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I thought Danielle is really good at kind of playing this like emotional manipulation a little bit.
I'll fucking do it. You guys gotta go. Let's go.
It's okay. Let me get over you guys.
Kind of like this guilt trippy vibe. I like it. I think she's doing good. Carolyn, I think, is gonna fly under the radar for a very long time, if she's allowed to by the other traitors.
You know how hard it is not to just...
In terms of the best television, I think that this is probably the best three they could have given us for the traitors to start off with. So I'm really excited about that. So we do the challenge and Alan throws in this twist that's basically like, hey, you can screw over some of your other competitors in order to secure more money for yourself and or secure immunity for yourself. And you know, I do kind of like these kind of gimmicks. This is a show about the traitors. You gotta have them betraying each other even if they are all faithfuls. Because as you saw, they didn't even go to the final plantoon? What the fuck do they call it?
Pontoons.
They just went on right back. They said, you know what? Immunity tastes better than $20,000. Leading to one of the best realizations, by the way, by the housewives.
Oh wait, now they'll think we're traitors because we didn't care about giving it up. We're targets.
See, generosity never works.
Correctly deducing that they're now subject to elimination. So all of the people come back, everyone's pissed. Danielle, of course, like I said, doing the really good guilt trip thing. Dorinda's just mad. And I am loving it. She's like, fuck everyone, but fuck you specifically, Ivar. And she's just like going off and I'm like, oh, please, thank you. Like, I'm so glad to have you on this class, Dorinda. I'm just like, yes, Dorinda. So it was great. We had a little housewives moment at the end before everyone then goes to bed, and we end on the cliffhanger of the traitors going to go decide who they're gonna kill. This episode serves just to kind of as an introduction to all the characters. They don't even kill anyone or banish anyone in this episode.
Nobody was killed?
It is purely an introductory episode to the cast. which is fine, you know, I'm like, sure. While in the background, Rob returns, because of course he was going to, that was the whole plan, and he is now also the 4th incoming traitor into the show. Watch out literally everyone, because Boston Rob is an intense, aggressive competitor. I think just his own presence alone is going to change up the game. But surprise, we have now also 2 other mysterious characters joining the game as well. Well, they dropped this all in a 3-episode premiere, so let's skip credits and get right to it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next episode. Bye.
I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I don't know what's going on. It's a lot.